This is an Insane Cast production. You're listening to Thanks for Watching the All Movies Podcast. With your cast, Beth, DJ, Jimmy, and Adrian. And now, thanks for watching.
Welcome to Thanks for Watching episode 1830. Yo, everybody! 1830.
Yo.
1830.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got DJ in the house. Actually, we're outside. And then across from me, with a whole bunch of food in his mouth.
Hi.
I'm like the waitress. Who's high?
Hi.
Who is this?
There's a lot of people that are high, and I am not one of them. I am Jimmy.
Yay!
That's good.
And sitting on my left,
Is Adrian Rondo.
woohoo!
Hey.
And he's having the best day ever.
Best day ever.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then sitting to my right, all the way on the internet,
To the extreme right is
to the
Beth.
extreme right. There she is. It's good to have you on the show, Beth.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Thanks.
I know you're super busy.
Yeah, thanks for... Yeah.
So super duper busy.
Sorry.
So we have a little bit of entertainment news, I think. Well, I know as we're recording, the Emmys have been going on, and
Oh.
like Game of Thrones is like taking some Emmys home.
It usually does.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I left my phone upstairs.
Oh my goodness!
But you know what? You have a computer right there.
I do have a computer right.
But he can't
Did
do
you already
anything
write it
with
down?
it.
No, I didn't write it down.
Oh my goodness! I can't do anything with it. Otherwise, I will lose my
You'll lose-
connection.
Well, the Emmys is going on tonight, which is an amazing event.
What do you remember from the news you were
What-
looking at?
So, the great Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Thanks, Adrian.
Um,
I could have swore I saw that somewhere.
Well, you know, I found all this information a long time ago,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so after
And
time
then
has
somebody
passed,
wore
I
their
forgot.
wedding dress. That comedic actress wore her wedding
And
dress.
somebody got proposed to.
Yes,
Yes.
all these things
All
that
these
we're
things that
so.
happened. I don't know who was proposed to.
We're not the news type people. We're more reviewers
We're
than
definitely
anything,
reviewers.
and we aren't watching the Emmys right now, so there's not really anything we could do to review the Emmys,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Right. Yeah. So
But I had the information.
He had it.
I
he had it.
Folks, you heard it here first. He had it.
He had the info.
Now he doesn't had it.
I done not have it had it.
And you guys have probably had it with that little segment.
Yeah.
Right. So nothing going on in entertainment news. Actually, you know, it'd be fun to have. Like, maybe you should get a subscription to Variety magazine or something and look at when there are auditions for certain movies coming out and when movies are being released, like independent films. Be fun to see some independent film channel or Sundance or Cannes Film Festival. Did I say that right? I said Cannes.
Cannes.
Is it wrong or is it Cannes? Cannes. I think I had it right. Cannes.
Okay.
So that
Right.
would be fun.
Yeah.
You know, you could say, hey, there's a movie auditioning in San Diego or in Tempe or in Las Vegas or Northern California or
Freaking
Florida.
places. That's like
Oh,
50 years.
I don't even know why. Oh, my goodness. So that would be fun to add to the news, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, that's it on news, or unless you have anything else. Beth, do you have anything for the news?
No.
No. I heard crickets there for a second. Chirp, 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 chirp.
Lord.
Jimmy, anything for the news by chance?
Yeah.
What do you got for us?
What I got for you is a little retro news.
Oh,
Ooh.
tell that in the
I like
microphone.
retro
I want to
Burt
hear it.
Reynolds, Sally Fields,
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
late 70s.
Okay.
Sally Fields didn't even go to pick up her Emmy.
She
Really?
didn't?
She got for Sybil.
Which
because
was
she
an
didn't
amazing
wanna
film.
Cause waves. She didn't want to cause waves with Burt because Burt was very insecure and very controlling.
Okay.
Do you know? Since we're going to the
Yeah,
classic
do it.
news,
Let's do it.
I have to. So, Blue sent her the top 5 requests of her favorite movies. So it happens one of them is The Exorcist. Was that Blue or was that you, Beth?
That was Blue.
It was Blue. And in 1977, The Exorcist was nominated for an Oscar.
Yep.
Whether it got that Oscar or not, I'm not sure. But in 1977, it was nominated. I found that out this last week. So, in classic news, yeah.
Is there a ghost horse in that?
No.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about those
There's
horses.
not.
I don't even want to talk about
DJ,
it.
can you let us know if there's a ghost horse in that?
No, I'm not. I'm not talking about that. I don't even want to. You know, even in that movie with Al Pacino and
The horse head?
yes, the horse head, not
The
Corleone.
Godfather?
Thank you, Godfather. Thank you, Beth. I knew Godfather. It was just like I was typing something on my computer and my brain went like,
He was triggered.
yeah.
Okay, so
That
all right. I'm sorry. I don't want to.
could be where all my
false
trauma
information,
started.
But The Exorcist
you.
was actually got an Oscar for Best Writing in 1974, not 1977.
Oh, really? Oh, was it 1974? See, wrong classic news, but brought to you by Adrian.
Fake news.
Fake news.
That's like it's like catfishing news. It got an Oscar
Yeah.
for the wrong year.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
This
Wow.
is what happens when you don't have your computer or your phone or any of your...
And there, it'll probably be up for some kind of Oscar or Emmy or something, depending on what format they end up making the docudrama about Adrian Rondo. They'll
yes.
make a film or a series, possibly a mini-series called Dude, Where's My Phone?
Yeah.
And why isn't it charged?
Yeah, and
Right.
why isn't it charged? That one, and the sequel will have Jimmy's daughter, Isabel.
It'll
Where's
just
my
be
phone?
called...
Where's your phone, dude?
What?
Dude, where's my phone?
What?
Dude.
Were you talking to me? What?
You know, it's not only my phone, it's also my keys,
And wallet,
Ah.
my wallet,
glasses.
glasses, everything.
Yep.
Wow.
Where's my
that.
toothbrush? Nope, he always knows where that is.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
Cool. Well, hey, why don't we just talk about, at this point, how you can contact us? Because this is going to be important for you. Because we like to interact with audience members.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed this, but we interact on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And by doing that, it's you could use the @TFW Movies for all that. I know. I'm going all backwards and everything. Can you believe that? Hey, we
and
have
then
an
you give
email
us show
address.
notes, and you're surprised when we don't use them, and then you do it all out of order.
Well, hey, nobody else is using them.
That's a good point.
So, okay, our email address, which you can find on our website. Okay, shout out @tfwmovies.com. Ready, go.
Shout out at TFW. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
SHOUT at TFWmovies.com.
Thank you, Adrian. And that you can find on our website, which is at www.tfwmovies.com.
TFWmovies.com.
No, that's not...
www.tfwmovies.com.
No, you
Wait,
didn't
what
even
am I
spell
doing?
it. You're supposed to spell it all out.
TFWmovies.com.
That's better. Yeah. Okay.
This is what happens. You go backwards.
No, I know, right? No more back. Okay, we won't do it backwards anymore, I hope. But hey, on the website you can also find our phone number, which is 512-podcast. Good luck.
512-763-2278.
He did
Why
it!
am I always
Go.
laughing?
I don't know.
One in a row.
Yay! On that spot, you can also find our Patreon page, which is at
Woo!
www.patreon.com/TFW movies. You want to try that one?
Yeah, sure. www.patreon.com/TFW movies.
You
this
did
is
it!
That was really hard.
That was tough.
Except you
I
can
heard the
spell
laugh
movies.
trying to come out. He did not. But he spelled it at least once in the last.
Yeah, so it's fine. Don't worry
30
about
seconds.
It was just phonetic spelling.
That's right. Yeah. That's what it is. And we do have, like I said, Crackhead Blue is a subscriber.
Woo-hoo!
And you want to know something cool she just got? She just got a blog about one of my favorite horror films. If you could believe that.
Kind of.
Oh, yeah.
It's
kind of
about one of your favorite horror films.
Well, yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah, Seth said it really well.
That's true. She did say it. But you know me. I really just go off topic and.
No.
Well, no, it was just
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil it because
Don't spoil it because you got to pay $2 a month to see that.
that's some high quality content right there.
It really is. Just wait. Adrian is working on one for a horror movie he likes or something like that. I think Jimmy's going to work on one, and Beth, I know she's got a blog stewing around there somewhere.
Yeah, she's been working on it.
When do we get these assignments?
I
must not have been in class that day.
Yeah, we were discussing it, and
we were discussing it without actually letting anybody know. In his mind.
Well, that's what happens. My mind just plays tricks on me, and then we talk, and eventually,
Very interesting.
Yeah, my nostrils will end up saying something too.
Yeah, they're snarky too. Those nostrils.
Tell somebody. Oh yes, they're snarky. They're worse after a snarfy. So.
I see what
anyway,
there.
You see,
Yeah.
Thank you. But also, Crackhead Blue mentioned that her boyfriend, I guess we could call him Crackhead Joe.
Wait,
He's been I know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so we got a new listener. Oh, well, he's not a new listener, but
can
he's
we
a new
not
crackhead.
pass the crack part? Can we call him Blue
Call him
Joe or something? Because not
Blues
everybody
Joe?
wants to be a crackhead.
That's probably
we've
true.
Never even asked him if he wants to do crack.
That's
or not.
true.
Like he
But
maybe
you know
has
what?
listened to one show and we're dubbing him a crackhead.
No,
That is so
he's listened
true.
to a couple now. In fact, he's listening to us talk about him right this second.
Oh, shoot.
Well, not this
Wow,
second.
that
but
felt like a
I
scene from
mean,
the Neverending Story.
I know, right?
He's listening to us talk about him right now.
Or Spaceballs. You mean this is now?
Oh, Jesus.
When does now happen then? Soon.
I love that movie.
This is playing with my brain.
Great movies. Those are also great movies. So, but anyway, he was very proud that he heard and understood my nun pun last week.
Good.
And she was like, everybody else just blew right through it. Well, I'm like, well, most people blow through my puns. They just
We're just so used to them.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, but Blue suggested a whole bunch of stuff that we should talk about. And so this is one I think would be fun to talk about really quickly. It won't take that long. Okay, Adrian, I need you to come up with some good classic film that I think everybody's going to know. And I don't mean super classic, like maybe the 80s. Maybe 90s, something you're really familiar with that you can play this game along with all of us.
You want me to come up with one right now?
Right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like-
right
See,
now.
DJ, I
This
told
is-
you got to give us a little bit of headway on this one.
No. Here's the
No,
thing.
not DJ.
No. If I gave you... See, last week y'all complained that I didn't give you any notice.
That
and
is
so
an
this week,
accurate
I'm
description.
Right. And this week, I'm not even giving myself notice.
All right.
See that? So
I'm
You
confused.
can't.
doesn't count.
A
Your
little bit.
logic. Your logic is faulty
Flawed.
there.
Flawed
Because
logic.
that was a straw man. Like, oh, come on, guys, everybody's doing it.
No. Here it is. It's because you're
That's
like...
what that is.
What I heard about the complaint was that you had lots of time to think about it when I didn't. Well, here it is. I don't have any time to think about it.
When did you hear about
All
this
right.
game, DJ?
This week.
Uh-huh. When did we hear about
Yeah.
this game, DJ?
this week.
False. When did we hear about this game, DJ? What time is it?
The
It's 9:07. We heard about it at 9:06. So who had a longer runtime on this game?
But here's the thing, though. I'm not going to know the movie he's about to pick, and I'm going to get to jump in it right with you guys.
So what am I doing?
Okay,
Am
I'll
I going
give
to tell
you
you the
that.
movie I'm picking?
Tell me a movie you're thinking.
You probably already know which movie I'm thinking.
I don't have any idea.
Mommy Dearest.
Okay.
Jesus.
You weren't supposed to tell us, were you?
Was it?
Yeah,
No, he was.
He
Oh, okay.
All right,
Mommy
Mommy
Dearest.
Dearest.
That is
Oh,
not what
well-
I ever would have thought of Adrian picking.
There's a reason for it.
Yeah.
There's definitely a reason
Okay.
for it.
The
Well, that
lead
was-
actress.
Do you know who the lead actress is?
Who's the lead actress?
It was Faye
Faye
Dunaway,
Dunaway.
wasn't it? Yep.
Faye Dunaway. Okay.
Playing
Now,
Joan
if you're
Crawford,
going to
right?
remake... Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Yeah.
See, that just doesn't work for this game.
Yeah. Pick not a biopic movie.
Thank you. Yes, a non-biopic movie.
From the 1980s.
Anything.
From any
Doesn't
time,
matter.
just as long as we've seen it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as we've seen it, something that's not a biopic.
Yeah.
Right.
Golly, Lord have mercy. I'm trying to think of something right now off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Lord have
I figured
mercy.
you would know.
Aliens /
Aliens?
Will Smith /
Independence Day?
Yes.
Independence.
Independence
They
Day.
just remade Independence Day.
Nope,
But
that
in
was
the
a
I'm
sequel.
thinking 90s.
Oh, it was a sequel.
Yes.
You're right. Okay, Independence Day. Will Smith's character.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, okay. Will Smith's
Yeah.
character.
I don't know his name.
All right.
Stephen Hiller.
If we were going to if we were
Okay.
going to remake that film, who would you put in that spot?
I would
Like
put Will
any,
Smith.
yeah.
any famous actor.
Yeah, any famous actor that
would be
like
clever.
today, maybe a youngster,
Ooh,
a
I
younger
know.
fella.
This is good. Let me think about this for a second. Give me a sec.
You
Got
got-
some music in the background?
Yeah, no music.
All right. Chris Pratt.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that'd be a good one. I like Chris Pratt. He would be
so
good.
do I. I love Chris Pratt.
Yeah. Okay. I could see Chris Pratt doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
Who else? Do we have any other ideas who we would put in it?
Same character or different characters?
Same character.
Okay.
Okay, same character, different. Okay.
Well, you know what? If you did say a different character, you know the character, the drunk guy,
Jeff
what's his name?
Goldblum,
Gold-
David Levinson is the character name.
Oh well, why don't we do Jeff? No, that's not who I was thinking of. But Jeff Goldblum's character. Who would we go with?
Beth, I want you to pick Jeff Goldblum's. I want to know who she would think of for Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, who would you replace
Why?
Jeff Goldblum with? Why
See,
what?
I very rarely replace Jeff Goldblum with anyone because
I
he
know
is
because
amazing.
he's so ageless and amazing. Yeah. So, but that who
would I-
who
What
do
if
you think
Jeff
would do
Goldblum
that?
never lived? What if he was never
Oh,
a thing?
don't put that evil on me.
Oh, I know.
Who would I put? How about Paul Rudd? We could do Paul Rudd.
Ooh, yeah, I could see Paul Rudd doing that. And,
He's
and
got that kind of
Paul-
like.
he was Ant-Man.
Oh
Right.
yes, okay, yeah.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
totally.
sorry that I
Totally
didn't
Paul Rudd.
clarify.
Yeah. You know who I know he's probably too old for that spot. Maybe not, but I think that for the gentleman, the comic relief dude, what's his name?
The one.
Yeah, the one guy. Gosh, why
Was
can't I
it-
remember?
You're talking
He was
about.
banned from the United States. That
You're
guy.
talking about Cousin Eddie. It's Randy Quaid.
Yes, Randy Quaid. Okay, so to replace Randy Quaid, I was thinking, what's his name?
Helpful?
Robert. No, why?
What is he in?
Redford.
He's Iron Man.
Oh, Robert Downey
Robert
Jr.
Downey Jr.
Robert Downey
Yes,
Jr. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Thinking him. I think that would be interesting to see him play.
That would be
role.
interesting to see that.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
So I don't know.
I'm kind of with Beth. Huh.
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
I'm just
Well, who would you
thinking.
put?
I'm not saying that
Yeah,
that's
I mean-
wrong. I'm just thinking.
No.
I'm
We're not
picturing-
wrong. None
No,
of
there
us
is
are
no wrong
wrong.
answer
Nobody-
in this.
There is no wrong answer.
No,
exactly.
No. But this is kind of neat. What
Well, I
can't
want to go back
remember.
to Mommy Dearest now.
Oh, geez.
But
Okay.
that's a bio. Okay.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so who would play Joan Crawford?
Joan Crawford
Instead of Faye-
would be my ideal
Yeah.
to play Joan Crawford.
Really?
Well, yeah,
that would
but
be the one.
She was passed already, but Joan Crawford would. I mean,
I guess we could do like Susan Sarandon could
Carol
do Joan
Burnett.
Crawford pretty well.
Oh, okay,
although she
yeah.
did actually, that's a lie because she did Betty Davis in the.
Oh yeah.
in
Yeah,
Feud.
that's true.
So
Oh, how weird.
I think MacArthur,
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, thank you, Melissa
What?
McCarthy.
What?
Yeah,
For what? Are you on drugs?
am I?
Kind of.
Yes.
Not yet.
He hasn't been
Thursday.
to the dentist this
Okay.
week.
Thursday. We said there's no wrong answer.
Yeah, there's no wrong answer, but that's
You found it.
interesting. That's an interesting choice. I mean, granted,
Oh my
she does have
gosh.
strong range and she can play a lot of different
She
things.
does. Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it, DJ.
That's what
you.
I'm saying. I'll take it.
Good.
I guess.
Good.
I don't know.
Yay.
Yeah.
So maybe we should move on. That was a fun game.
That was a fun game.
Jimmy, did you want to chime in on any of this?
Not at all.
I was going to
Not
say,
at
it didn't
all.
sound
Thank
like
you.
it.
No, I'm a very intentional person.
Oh,
Okay. Well, then, there you go.
that was Melissa McCarthy. That's pretty funny.
I thank you.
Melissa McCarthy
Thank you.
is Joan Crawford. I just
Right?
Wait,
Sorry.
I'm going to take that for a second and just like roll it around in my brain.
Digest that a little bit. I think she
No
could do
wire hangers ever!
it.
Jesus crap.
Oh my god, that was great.
Okay.
Beth.
See, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Oh, well, let's
right.
get to our rundown, shall we? Let's talk about what we're really going to talk about today,
We're 40 minutes in. Let's hit the rundown.
right? The rundown. Beth, I didn't catch what you got. Is there anything in here that I should put you down for? Maybe not. You saw a play, didn't you?
About 40 times I saw this play.
From the actor's perspective.
From so many different perspectives. No, I didn't. I can talk about Disenchantment later on Netflix.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Well, when we get there. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have A Simple Favor with Paul Reig.
Feig.
I can't even pronounce it.
Paul Feig. He's the director. He was the director of Bridesmaids and the Girls Ghostbusters.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Predator, Shane Black.
Cool.
And White Boy Rick, I can't pronounce this one. Yan Demange.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so I want to start giving directors credit and make sure.
Yeah, I could tell that
Yeah.
was a thing that started today.
You
Yeah.
did start today.
'Cause,
If you looked at the show notes, it would have been totally clear.
There's show notes?
I read
We
the show
don't do
notes
that.
as we go along.
That's
you know,
true.
I wing my life every day.
I
I've
know.
come to terms with this.
You
Every day is
have.
a big wing.
And I have an acronym for you. I can't wait to tell you after the show. Then we're going to talk about those three movies and then box office numbers, some streaming. We have a challenge again.
Yay.
And somebody other than Blue got it this time.
Nice.
And yeah, Blue didn't even know.
Really?
Yeah.
Which was kind of interesting. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Normally she's on top
and
of
then
it.
right, but we'll tell you who got it. Next week's openings, future films. We got a lot coming out this weekend. So there's at least 4 that I know of. Plus, I'm sure some stuff that we want to see.
Plus, I'm sure
So-
some stuff that we don't know of.
It's true. There's a lot of stuff we don't know of. They always come out. Anyway, so I guess shall we get started?
Yeah,
Let's get
go.
started.
All right, ready? What? What's so funny?
I was just thinking back about Beth's comment. Now that we're 40 minutes in.
We're not that far. Oh, how
like
come
20 at least.
Can you plug my laptop in because it's about to die? Oh, here it is. Never mind. I
Okay.
can't reach it.
Here, let me get this
Get
for you,
that
DJ.
for me.
How many people does it take to plug in a laptop?
One, and it's
Is it a Mac or
Oh,
PC?
goodness.
right. There we go. I don't want to lose all my stuff. Okay, here we go. Ready? Stuff we're putting in our eyes. There we go.
That was pretty good.
That was good. I love it.
Yeah.
That was good. Better than last week. So, hey, let's start with Predator, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, did you see Predator? You didn't see that with
Yes,
us.
you did.
No, he didn't.
He saw
Okay.
The Nun.
And I know Beth. Sorry. Adrian, so tell us. Yeah, Beth. Who's
Beth,
that?
you saw plenty.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I was a little bit disappointed being that after we saw The Nun and I didn't get as scared as I wanted to get. I thought
okay.
Predator would do it for me, and I don't know what your expectations were because you've seen the previous Predator movies.
It was not at all what I expected,
okay.
but I was not disappointed. I was not at all
but
disappointed.
That's because you don't like being scared.
I don't like being scared, but the original Predator was super scary.
No,
Right.
the original Predator. That's why I didn't see this one. 'Cause
This one was
I peed
funny.
myself.
Really?
So here's what I loved about this one. It was
good.
funny. There were a lot of really funny parts. And, they kind of oddly enough, they humanized the monster.
Oh,
Yes.
they ruined it.
A
They
little
totally
bit.
ruined it. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was nothing. It was completely not anything I expected at all. I was expecting. I've seen the previews for the previous Predator, and it was scary.
You need to see the Arnold one.
And then
Wait,
this
like
one,
the
That was so,
first
oh
one
my-
or one of the new
Yeah.
wacky ones?
one of the new wacky ones. And
You
guys
I've
should-
seen what the
You
Predator's
guys should
supposed to look
totally.
like.
You guys should totally check out the honest trailer for Predator that.
You know what?
put
I'll
out.
send it to him. Yeah.
It was hysterical and true.
It really was. It was absolutely funny and absolutely true.
So was it supposed to be funny?
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
I think they try to make this Predator funny. I
Oh.
really feel like this one was supposed to be funny.
Yeah. Well, and can I? Because Adrian's been doing this all week, because he saw it and or all weekend, and he was just like, "I don't get it. It's not the way it's supposed to be." And so, I think he's thinking of the Aliens.
Maybe that's what it is.
And I think he was thinking of Alien versus Predator, because you're thinking about a
Right.
smooth-headed alien that looks like a dolphin.
right.
Yeah,
what I was
that's
thinking.
Alien. That's not
Yeah,
Predator.
that's
Yeah.
Alien. That's not Predator. That's the problem with watching Alien versus Predator first,
Uh-oh.
and then not knowing
Yeah.
any of the canon
Okay.
behind it. So, if you want to watch
Right,
Alien, definitely go for the first Alien first, because that was the best one. And then, if
It
you
really
want to watch
was.
Predator,
The most
start
scary.
up with the Arnold Schwarzenegger one, because that's the first one. And plus, it's so good.
It is.
It's a good movie.
It is so scary.
And it has it's brilliant. And stereotypes
It is.
galore.
Oh my
I don't know if
Absolutely,
Jimmy's
all
being
of them.
sarcastic
No.
or he's being honest.
Dude.
Because
dude.
It's good.
you need to see this new Predator.
No.
You have to. You're not going to get
I
scared.
want to see it
If
again.
You get scared, Jimmy?
I have to admit
If
that
you get scared, I would laugh.
no. Well,
The Nun is scarier than the current Predator.
I don't think the Nun was that scary.
I mean, point made.
Yeah.
Poison case.
Yeah.
Poison case.
I don't know
Case
where
in-
I came
Poison
Case in
point.
point.
Might as well just say hoisin sauce, since that was as far as you went with that. In fact, I'm going to start saying that anytime. I'm just going to be like, hoisin sauce. In summation.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my goodness.
You know what though? It was like they tried.
Yeah, that's okay. So, but so I think this Predator, I would rate it a 7 or 8.
What the
I can't
hell? You
remember.
just
Oh.
pulled one on me.
I did, didn't I?
You totally did.
What did I do?
You said it was a 6 before.
Yeah, I changed it. I could change my mind.
I'm not changing it.
That's right.
What is it?
No one's asking
He
you
said
to
it
change
was-
your mind, Adrian.
This is where he said it was pie. Right?
He's going to say
Ready?
it's a
Go.
4.
6.5.
Oh dear. 6.5.
Nice.
So he thinks it's a 7 as well.
Okay.
Only if you
We're
round
rounding
up.
don't
everything
think
here. We are rounding
If
up.
we're rounding up, maybe a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no maybe. You're definitive right now. It's on record.
It's a 7.
Okay, there you go. See, we're equal.
Because
I liked
because
it.
of the humor. If you're going for the fear factor, it's a 5.
Oh, yeah, it's humor.
there was funny things in the original too. Like, I mean, granted,
There were some funny things. Yeah,
it was scary and it was Arnold-y,
Yeah.
so you got to like, get to the chopper and all that stuff. But
You know what? I don't think it was. Is that? Yeah, I don't think it is a 5 in Fear Factor. I would give it a 2.
Ooh, he's
What?
dropping that number.
Yeah.
Wow.
A 2.
But
If
only
you're going
with
for fear. If you're
fear.
going for humor, 7.
Okay.
It was a
Okay.
funny movie.
Overall, though. Overall film.
7.
Okay,
Geraldo?
good. Yeah. Geraldo?
I wouldn't really give it a 7. I'd give it a 6.5.
No,
But
you don't
seven.
get to do that. You don't get to do that. No, eliminated the
You
point.
Yeah.
Adrian, go ahead and decimal point all of your things. It doesn't matter. He's just gonna round up. So
Yeah.
I am going to
Correct.
round up. Yep. Anytime you go above that number, you're rounding
Okay.
on the high point.
because
I knew it. So there you
DJ
go.
is an optimist.
Oh, Jesus. He is such an
Just so
optimist. I
happens.
love him for that. He is.
He is an
I really love him for
optimistic
that.
guy.
I need
Aw.
somebody that's optimistic in my life.
So the rest of us are just like
Yeah,
freaking Eeyore walking around.
that's true.
Wow.
I am.
Oh,
I had
boy.
no
I'm
idea
worse
you were
than
such an
Eeyore.
Eeyore.
Oh my
Cool.
goodness.
Thanks for listening.
So what do you say would the takeaway of the whole film? What do you think? What's the takeaway?
Ooh, takeaway on this film.
Don't get chased
Don't
by
get
an
a bunch
alien.
of crazy people together. That too. Don't be crazy and get chased by an alien.
Yeah. Mine is.
Don't underestimate crazy people. That's it.
That's true. That's an
accurate-
we've had that one before. Mine is gene splicing is going to kill us all.
Oh, that's a
that's-
good one too.
Do you know what movie that makes me think of?
Ooh. that movie.
Rampage!
That scared me.
I liked Rampage. That was a good
I
one.
love Rampage. It was hysterical.
Which is on iTunes now. I think I should purchase it. I haven't bought it yet. I
Ooh.
think. Yeah, I'll have to do that. So, because there's
Fun
really,
signing.
really archaic sign language in there. It's pretty good.
well, they are talking to a gorilla. We're not like talking to people. We're talking to a gorilla.
That's true. And then when he signs, it's me, The Rock. It's just the funniest thing. Yeah. Anyway, that's
Right.
a past show. We don't have to bring that back up. We'll bury that hatchet.
Just bring up other.
Yeah, exactly. So let's talk a little bit about White Boy Rick. And now I think all three of us saw that one, right?
Right, Jimmy? You saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready to start there, Jimmy, or do you want a second for us to talk about it?
Oh no, I'd like to be the cream filling.
Oh,
Oh,
rock on. Okay. Adrian, what do you
Good.
got
I
for
liked
us?
It. I liked it. It was a good movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you like about it?
Stuff.
oh,
You know what I really liked about it is the trailer didn't give a lot away.
that's
No, it
true.
didn't.
I was just like, oh wow, look at all that, and it was a long movie. It seemed like it was. I mean, I had to get up and pee in the middle of the movie,
I got up and peed twice in the middle of the movie.
and luckily though, it was near the end where I guess nothing really was said.
Yeah. It was a
Uh,
long one.
Yeah, goodness
The P
knows
was?
you don't want to watch the finale
Yes.
of the film.
Right. But like at near the end, there was like the scene where they were talking, and I was like, I gotta go, and Penny, when I came back, Penny always tells me what I missed, and she says, you didn't miss anything at all. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, yeah. And then the movie ended like 30 seconds later. I'm like, oh wow,
Oh.
I guess I didn't. I'm like, wow, the end just seemed very non.
Anticlimactic.
Yeah,
It was
anticlimactic.
anticlimactic.
What?
Yeah. I know it was.
But
Oh
it
my
was.
gosh.
It was more of like there was closure at the end.
I didn't feel closure. I felt like it was nothing closed. I mean,
Really?
I think well, you know how these movies that
Did
they
you want a Disney ending?
I no, yes,
Yes, you did.
no. Here's the thing. they always end these movies with a phrase or whatever, that's written on the screen, and it says, it says, "Oh, this person
America's
did this,"
about
or "This
speed.
person died
Hot,
and did it."
nasty, badass
Yeah.
speed. Quote Eleanor.
Right.
Roosevelt.
Well, yeah. See, and my thought process is, dang it, I can't read fast enough. They put those damn words up, and then they go away too quick, and I'm like, I didn't
Well,
finish
there's
that
your
last
problem.
sentence.
The closure was
I know.
probably in there.
Right.
Well, yeah, exactly.
And
Exactly right.
that's the problem. So here's what I want. I want the ending like Clue, where they show us the end right there. Oh, here's what happened.
Like-
Boom.
This could have happened.
Yes. Yes.
I agree with what DJ's saying right now.
This person died with no toes, and we just show him in a coffin, no toes.
Right.
Whatever.
But because the way they
Just
ended it
toes
was
in a
we had to
jar.
read a couple
Yes.
paragraphs instead of actually seeing him.
Yeah. But that's
I
how.
thought that
that's-
was.
I must
that
have thought it was artistic.
I thought
That's
it
what
was
it is.
very artistic because they didn't show the guy, but you hear his voice, and you're
that's
like,
fine.
Oh, that was
That was pretty cool.
that
It
was
was
pretty
like,
cool.
But
I lost 30 years of my life.
but why not
Was
have
that his
a
real voice?
Yeah, that was his real voice. But why not have the reporter or whoever it was on the other side of the phone, and you just hear it speaking or something silly like that? That was cool because it wasn't writing, but they could have even ended with that instead of all the other stuff. Anyway, I see what they're doing. They're creating the emotion. They're creating the silence. They're creating the mood where everybody's focused. And then, boom, end of movie. And the whole theater's quiet unless you're in leather seats.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
that was my.
Well,
Adrian
won the Emmy for-
should tell
for,
this
Best
part.
reality competition.
oh my gosh. Okay, so
Oh,
I honestly have
hooray.
to say my favorite part of the movie, and this really was my favorite part of the entire movie,
Oh, dear.
was as it was starting. And Jimmy rolls his seat back with the electric chair. And all you could hear throughout the whole entire theater, the entire theater was full. I mean, it was completely full. All you hear is...
Oh.
And it would not stop. It kept going.
That's because I went back and forth like 20 times.
Yeah.
And the entire theater, everybody was laughing. It was hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
It was really pretty funny.
Break
And
the
then-
silence.
And then I said, I have the loudest chair
Yep.
in this theater.
Yep. Yeah.
And, the entire theater thought, the entire theater was laughing. Everybody was on board with the comic there.
At the end of the movie, I was making my ceremonial potty stop, and I heard these two young millennials. Dude, the chair guy was funny as fuck.
Oh, man.
that
I
was
was like,
great.
you
I loved
don't
it.
even know I'm right here.
Right? The chair guy.
Chair guy.
I am the chair guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure so many people were talking about that hours, days. After
Right.
The movie.
Well, and so I recommend seeing this film, just not in one of those, because then it just kind of ruins the mood.
Oh my gosh.
It does.
That was a dick comment.
No. It's the end. You know how they...
Oh, the end.
Right. So the end...
I thought you were
the-
talking about the chair.
Yeah.
No.
There was no transition there, dude.
There was. You just didn't hear it. So that's the thing, you want the full emotion that the movie's trying to give you, and boom, it's gone with the squeaky chair.
It ain't there.
It wasn't there. They
not
tried
there.
it to be there. I mean, it was still quiet, but you still heard the.
Well,
a
at
bunch
the
of
end
them.
the movie, yeah,
Yeah.
it was like 30 of them.
Yeah.
So it was like, shh, I can't do that sound.
No, you can't.
You just can't.
Yeah.
Unless everybody wants to do it with me. You guys ready for this?
Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go.
My
Oh,
goodness.
goodness
It sounds like
gracious.
the Grudge over there.
You're right. No kidding. But, I enjoyed watching the film. During the film, I was looking at these FBI agents going, something doesn't seem right with them. something doesn't seem.
No, it was cricket. The whole thing.
You know why? It's because the lady agent is the mom on Atypical. I had a hard time with that.
I haven't seen Atypical.
I've never seen
You
Atypical
need
either.
to see it because that character will transform into. I had to wrestle with that the first 30 minutes of the movie.
Really?
I really did.
Okay.
I was like, dude, you can't do that. You're the Atypical mom.
Your mom. You can't be this way.
Knock it off,
Yeah.
Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Ooh. You know, that's funny how once when a actress or actor plays a certain character, like we give them that role, like we say this is who they are.
Right. Yeah, that's true. We don't give them a chance to do anything else.
No.
Yeah.
Like Arnold is forever
Arnold.
the Terminator.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just a Terminator.
I mean,
Or
when he
the
was-
kindergarten cop. It's not a tumor. You know, always.
Not a
He's gonna-
Puma.
he's still the Terminator. I mean,
He is.
if
even when he was the California governor, still
he was the governor.
He was the governor.
He was the governor.
governor, right?
I had a T-shirt.
So, yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
not sorry.
Not sorry. So what is your takeaway?
Don't sell drugs.
Drugs
a
are
good
bad.
takeaway.
Drugs
Okay.
are bad, okay.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay. How about you?
Children's gather around.
How about you, Jimmy?
My takeaway is don't trust the FBI. They're gonna screw you.
Okay.
They are, and all my friends that are FBI agents, you know what I'm talking about because you guys cheat and lie
Wow.
and do all kinds of bad stuff. And then you go, but I'm the FBI.
Mhm.
So don't ever bet a football game or anything like that with an FBI agent because they'll twist it around.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't trust the FBI.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about
Don't
your-
trust the government.
Don't don't ever trust the government. What was your big takeaway, DJ?
Boy. Well, my biggest takeaway is, keep your clothes on when you're running outside. That's just
Right?
weird.
Yeah, I mean, DJ is not even like a big clothed person.
No,
And
not at all.
This one time he was.
One time. Let's not hold it against me.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Well,
Yeah.
that was a nice way to end that.
I'll
So
say.
what's next?
What's next? What is next? Hey, I'll rate that one an 8.
Oh, 8. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Well,
so
I really
different
liked
this
how they
week.
told the story. The only thing I didn't really like was how they ended it. But other than that, I enjoyed it. I liked how they did it. I liked the style. I liked the darkness of the film because it was it was 80s. It happened in 80s.
Dark.
Right.
So it just made it look like the grainy film that 80s used to be in. So I really enjoyed how they did that. Yeah.
I think I'm sticking to a 7 on this one.
Okay.
I mean, I would add a pie in there, but
Yeah, but 7 plus pi is over 10.
right.
Yeah, doesn't work out so well. Over
What
10.
did you rate it at, Jimmy?
There you go.
6.
6.
Okay.
Yeah, the story was a little draggy.
Sounds average. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a little draggy. I was like, seriously, do we need...
But based on story alone, or
It was they tried too much to put the docu in the drama. So
I see that. I can see that.
it's like you got to make it a little more enticing.
Yeah.
You know, we don't give a crap that it took forever at the gun show. Who gives a crap?
Yeah. Well, and there should have been an explosion or two. That's all these
Something,
things.
some ass kicking or something.
Right.
Man, I hate it when those
Um,
based on a true stories end up dragging.
Yeah.
For
Right.
real.
Yeah. So a simple
Thanks for
favor.
that, Beth.
Yes.
That was
favor.
legit.
Yeah. Yes, a simple favor that Adrian and I went and saw.
Yeah.
And I
Granny
did not.
saw it too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Granny
Saw
did
it
see
too.
it.
Granny will talk a little
Yeah,
bit about
I
that
can't
too.
wait to
So, but I thoroughly enjoyed this film. I don't know what I can tell you about it other than go see this movie. I rated a 10. It's one of my favorites
Woo!
this year. Yeah, it's a good
Wow.
one. And it just made me see something in myself. I think I like dark comedy. Like, this one was dark, but there was so much funny all the way through it that, I mean, I laughed along with some of the audience members laughing. It made me, it makes me think anytime I hear the mother, the bad word, I think of something else now. And it's pretty awesome.
Yes, now it becomes...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, so and when you see this movie, you'll understand and you will have the same thing happen to you.
Oh my goodness.
You will.
One thing
You
that I
will.
liked about that movie was it's unpredictable. You think you
Yes.
can predict it, but
Yeah.
you can't. You
Yeah.
cannot predict anything that's going on in this movie, and you probably won't.
You can't explain it. You can't predict it. That's from Twister.
Yeah.
From Twister.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. That's okay. But it was, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. Funny. It had some suspense, and it had some, why are you doing this to the main character? What's going on? The Anna Kendrick character going, you need to stop doing that right now. And she played the innocent homemaker person so well.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you just ruined it, dude.
Oh, I didn't.
You
I
just ruined
didn't.
it.
That's not ruined at all.
ruined it.
In fact, the other thing I enjoyed is the trailer didn't give anything away.
No, it didn't. It
Yeah.
didn't give it. Well, it gave a little bit away.
I don't think it gave it. I mean,
It didn't give the point away.
right. So, enjoyed it. I really thoroughly enjoyed
And
this.
you rated at a
10.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
What do you get?
9.
A 9.
Man, that's a 9. I'll give it a 9.
All right. Hold on a second. Talk a little bit about this movie. I'm gonna go get Granny.
All right. It was a good movie.
I don't know.
Where's Granny at? Can we get Granny out here? Let's see what Granny has to say.
I'm coming. Here I am.
Oh, hey,
Here-
Granny.
Hello there. Boy, it's been a long time since
long
I've seen you
time.
guys. Since that silly show, Insane Cast. It's been a long time.
Oh, well, what have you been up to lately?
Well, I just went and saw this movie, A Simple Favor.
Okay, what'd you...
Oh, my goodness. Did this make me... this made me so shy. I blushed so much. Oh, my goodness.
All right, well, since we have you on the show tonight...
Well, I'm telling you what. I am so glad that I did not see this with my grandkids. Whoa, this is definitely not one of those movies. When that girl kissed that other girl, I was like, oh my goodness, that would have never happened in my time.
Yeah, well, Granny, things have changed.
I'd say things have changed. Boy, wow.
Did you like it?
Well, I did enjoy this film.
Okay.
I really did. But do not take your grandkids. No way.
All right, so
Okay.
Granny, what'd you rate it at?
Well, I would rate this a movie as a 10.
Okay, all right.
With the grandkids,
Oh, you
it'd be a
also
5.
liked
Don't
it.
you dare. Oh, I liked it. Oh, I did.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Did you like the kissing scene?
Well, besides that, there was a bit of cussing in it that I didn't think was necessary. But other than that, it was pretty good.
Oh, Granny doesn't cuss.
Granny does not cuss.
Dadgummit.
Dadgummit, that's right. That's what we say.
Criminally.
Oh, toenails. Criminally. That's right. But I say go see this, but just not with your grandkids. Maybe not with your kids either. I don't know about that.
Or with your grandkids.
That's right. Well, there you have it. That's what I had to say about it.
Hey,
well,
Granny,
I hope
it was good seeing you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah.
Good to
Been
see
a
you there,
long time,
Jimmy.
Granny.
That's right.
Granny,
All right.
your
All
hips looking good.
Oh, thank you. Well, I was made it out that door. I couldn't believe I made it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Granny's hips
But,
don't
and
lie.
it's getting late. It's almost past my bedtime. Will you guys shut this off anytime soon?
Yes, Granny.
All right. Well, I will talk to you guys next week, maybe. All right. And
you later,
have
Granny.
a wonderful time. Go see this movie.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you very much, Granny. We're so happy to have you. Now, go bake us some cookies.
Oh,
Well,
I love making cookies. I'll be, they'll be
Adrian.
done. And I'm not making those Pillsbury one. Pillsbury, no way. No doughboy here. Okay. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, Granny. She's got to go bake us some cookies now. Sweet old granny.
I think she needs a colonic first.
Wow, did she just ran into the kitchen? What happened to you?
Where did you go, DJ?
Oh, I had to use the
Adrian
bathroom.
forcibly told her to cook or to bake us some cookies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cookies. Good. Okay, I'm looking
He's
forward
like,
to those
bake us some
granny
cookies, woman.
Wow. Wow.
How fitting. I guess that would be
Shona.
politically correct given our current situation.
I had to
Yeah.
add some millennial vibe to that.
Uh-huh.
That was really nice.
I'll say I'm glad I didn't take my grandma to see that movie. That's just a weird thing right there.
She said,
Yeah.
"Don't,
But
don't
I-
eat with your grandkids." So
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I mean, I'd recommend her to see it for sure. Grandma, go see this movie. It's
well,
good.
she did.
It's
She
fun.
she said, "Everybody go see it. Just don't bring your grandkids with you."
All right.
Right.
Yeah. Well, hey, that would be embarrassing. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what the funny thing is? There's like no nudity in this film either. It's like it's all. Well, there's a painting of a nude person. That's it.
Oh, that's right. There was that.
There's
painting.
one painting, and that's it. And it's important to the movie.
Yes,
It's very-
It actually has a significant meaning.
Yeah. So, but I mean, it could have been a painting of a dog, but that wouldn't have had as much significance.
Well, dogs are generally naked.
Generally, you're right.
True.
You're right.
Well, these
My dog
days-
is currently not
So-
wearing pants. So, although
That's
he was
true.
wearing a shirt the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the painting was a little weird.
Pantsless.
It really was a little weird. In fact, I had to turn to Penny and say, "Is that what I think it is?" Yep, it is. Yep.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
What you thought it was.
Okay. Yeah. But anyway, I recommend it. Go see this film. I really do.
And you said a 10.
It's a 10. Yeah.
Adrian?
It's down. It's definitely not a 10. It wasn't a gut puncher
He-
for me. It didn't.
Okay, then what was it?
Why do you want to be punched in the gut?
I love it. It feels so good. It does. It feels good when you see a movie and it grabs every emotion. And this movie didn't do that for me. It didn't
See, I
grab
generally
every-
just don't think of that as being punched in the gut. So that was my issue.
Yeah,
with
me
it.
neither.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you know, it was a good. It was definitely a very good movie. It was.
Yeah.
It was
So
very.
what did you rate it?
I'm giving it a very, a 9.
He's giving it a 9
Soft
because
9?
A very soft 9.
well, because
Not
I
a hard
told him
9.
here's why, because I told him I round up and he was going to give it a 9.5. And he was like, "No, it's not a 10." I'm like, "Well, then it's not a 9.5."
I almost don't even know if it's. I mean, honestly, it might be an 8.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, it's a
Actually-
hard 8, soft 9.
Yeah. He needs to go see it
Soft
again.
9,
So
8.
that's how you get it. That's how you get around the 0.5s. It's a hard 8, soft 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever, y'all. Make it. Get an idea and figure it out. Okay.
Good
well, takeaway from this film. What is your takeaway? It's too bad we didn't ask Granny.
There's
She's
so
gone.
many takeaways. I had too many takeaways on this one.
Boy.
And
Oh,
take
man.
it away with one of them.
You know what?
Well, you know what? Well, my takeaway I can't give you until next week because I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah.
But it's a certain group of people you can never trust.
The FBI.
Men in
Well,
tunics.
not in this case. Not in this case.
Not in this case. Well,
Yeah.
just don't trust any
Anybody.
people. Just don't trust people.
Don't
That's
trust
the nice
people.
thing.
Oh my goodness.
Trust.
I like
nobody.
to say, never trust
Ever.
Ben Kingsley.
Yeah. Never trust him.
Yeah, I mean, if
Yeah.
you look at every movie he's ever been in, like, he either is, like, creepy or is lying all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
He's always like,
lying
oh, this is who I
creepy?
am. And then, like, 10 minutes later, nope, totally something different. Can't trust Ben Kingsley.
Yeah. It's
That's
always
kind of was this film actually.
it's always a challenge to be with people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But speaking of challenge, why don't we get into our challenge, shall we?
Nice.
Ah, we made it. Hey, so I'm sorry, Beth. It's written in the notes. Crackhead Joe got it. So, but okay, Crackpad Blue is the one who texted me and said it was Dudley Do Right, and then later on when I saw her, she says, "Yeah, Joe got it, not me. It was Joe who said it." So I sent it out. So
Good job,
technically, Joe got it. Yeah, great job, Joe. You did it. Dudley Do Right is the movie that we saw, and that was the name I took out of the film. Like everybody else heard it here. It was like, what the heck? So yeah, it was Dudley Do Right. Good job.
Magically
Good job.
erased.
And I asked some other listeners, and the other listeners were like, I had no idea what it was. So
Really?
all right, kudos to you, right? Yeah, they didn't know.
Good job.
I was surprised. Yeah, nice job. All right, here is this week's challenge. Ready?
Yep, let's do it.
There you go.
Help you, boys?
You got any white bread?
Yes.
I'll have some toasted white bread, please.
You want butter or jam on that toast, honey?
No, ma'am. Dry.
Try white toast.
Got any fried chicken?
Best damn chicken in the state.
Bring me 4 fried chickens and a Coke.
And some dry
You want
white
chicken
toast.
wings or chicken legs?
4 fried chickens and a Coke. And some dry white toast, please.
You all want anything to drink with that?
No, ma'am. A Coke.
Be up in a minute. We got 2 hunkies out there dressed like Hasidic diamond merchants.
Say what?
They look like they're from the CIA or something.
What they want to eat?
The tall one wants white bread, toast.
All right. I'd give you more, but then I wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to hear it,
Oh, give it away.
I'd give it away. So there you go. Y'all know what it is? Do you know what it is? Beth,
know what
do you
it
know what
is.
it is? Oh, that's right. We talked about it.
I knew what it is.
Jimmy, do you know what it is?
But
I
I
do
knew
not know
I would
what
have
it
known
is.
what it was before that.
That's right. You did. Yeah. Adrian, I don't even know if I should ask you.
I actually never heard any of it.
Oh, you couldn't hear it.
I couldn't hear it, and I realized my thing was plugged in the wrong thing.
Oh.
My headphones. And I'm thinking the whole time, like, the whole time we've been on the show, I can't hear anything, and there's a reason why for it.
Oh, you can hear now?
I can hear now.
Oh,
I
good.
think a
Welcome to
little
the
bit.
show.
Yeah, finally on.
All right.
Good
Well,
to have Adrian on the show.
yeah, welcome back. Glad you're here. Okay, so here's so streaming. I am still streaming Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I have to tell you that this season is good. I'm enjoying it. So
What season are you on?
But the latest season on Netflix. So season 5, I think. I want to say 5, but don't quote me on that. But I think this is one of their better seasons. I mean, it was better than last season. So, if that makes sense. So streaming, Jimmy, have you streamed anything you want to talk
I did.
about?
I watched the complete series of First and Last.
First and Last. Tell us
Yep,
about
First
this.
and Last.
First and Last.
Well, it's a movie about, or not a movie, a series about Gwinnett County Jail.
Oh,
And they show the very first day that people enter this jail.
okay.
And in the same episode, they show people who are leaving. And
Okay.
the perspectives. And
Is
it's
it
funny seeing them go to jail like all strung out, and then they're leaving and they've been clean for however long they've been in jail.
got it? Okay.
And then they give you a little blurb, but you wouldn't like it
No.
because at the end they tell you what happens later, and it goes like normal fast, so that would be super fast for you. And you wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to read it.
Right? Quit doing that, or at least read it to me. Honestly.
Oh my gosh, you're
Yeah.
such a millennial.
No, I'm not a millennial. I just can't read.
It's just, I can hear things.
Oh God.
Sorry.
That's a shirt that DJ needs. No, I'm not a millennial. I just can't read. Oh my goodness. Is there a delay? Because crickets. That's all I'm getting here.
Crickets. Yeah, there's a little delay.
Yeah.
So, anyway, sorry. Yep.
I'm trying to think. I know I watched something else this week, but I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah. Beth, you watched something.
I did.
Yeah, what did you get?
It's a cartoon on Netflix called Disenchantment, and it's about a princess who is cursed with a demon named Lucy, and he's basically like the little devil on her shoulder telling her to do all the things she shouldn't do as a princess, like drinking and causing a ruckus and going on quests and whatnot. And it's really funny. I really enjoyed it. A lot of people... I looked up a review and they said that it didn't have the fantasy elements that they wanted, and I'm like, it's a cartoon on Netflix by the guy who does The Simpsons. Like, what were you looking for? Like D&D?
Yeah.
So, Matt Groening.
I refuse to try to pronounce his name because it's always really, really hard. I want to say it's like Groening, but that's probably wrong. But yes, that guy. And I thought it was really funny. I thought it was super funny. I think Jim, if he decided to watch it, would really like just the fact that all the elves have like descriptive names. Like the main elf that we follow around is Elfo, but like there's like a gross elf and his name is Sicko, and they all end with O, but it's like
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I was watching it, I was like, yep. I think people would laugh at that. So it was pretty funny. I recommend watching it. It's little half-hour episodes, so you can stick it in whenever you have some time to kill. What was that? What was that, Adrian?
That's Adrian.
That was Adrian being 12.
12.
This moment is brought to you by Acne Care.
Adrian, do you really want
facial
Adrian,
acne.
do you want me to I can get dirty. I could make your face fall off because you were blushing so much, you innocent little cherub. So don't start with me.
I'm losing my brain.
Okay.
Oh, Lord help.
So you recommend this to our listeners?
I do.
I'll say, yeah. Okay.
I passed it over a couple times.
Did you?
And it was like something deep inside of me said, just watch it. And I'm like, nah, I'm not
It's
so much
pretty
into
funny.
cartoons. So now I'm gonna.
Yeah. I don't know what Adrian's doing. He's leaving us right now. So, Beth,
Bye.
don't talk to him. He can't hear you. Bye, she says.
Bye,
Felicia. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so... do we have it? We don't have any more streaming.
No.
Next week's releases. So, The House with the Clock in Its Walls. That comes out next week, or this weekend. Yeah, that does look good. And I read the book, so we'll talk a little bit about the book and the movie next week.
Ooh.
I didn't really read it. I listened to it. 'Cause I can't read.
Well, that counts.
No, I
mean,
can
that's
read, but yeah. So, but anyway, Life Itself is coming out, which I'm seeing on Twitter. Like a ton of people are loving this film, and dare I tell you, Weird Al even tweeted it out. Said, "Go see this film."
Life Itself.
Life Itself, and it does look kind of good. It looks
What
like
it's
it's going to be a
about?
heartwarming film. It's one of those. It's one of those montage pieces where like you have all these people that are having like these things go wrong in their life, and then how they're all interconnected, and then everything good comes around.
The esoteric life challenge.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
Sounds like Speed.
Speed. Oh my goodness. Assassination Nation comes out. That's just hard to say.
Yes.
That plays mind tricks on my brain and tongue.
Well, I'm glad it doesn't play mind tricks on your toes.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. You're right. So that comes out, and then Fahrenheit 11/9. That just sounds like it's opposite of Fahrenheit 9/11.
Michael Moore.
But yeah, is it Michael Moore? I don't think that's a Michael Moore. I think it's just an actual she's holding. She's checking it out for us.
Yeah, go ahead.
But
You
that
can
does
keep
come out
talking,
this
but
weekend, right? So,
it is
and I don't know
Michael Moore.
anything about it. It is Michael Moore. Okay.
Michael Moore did Fahrenheit 9/11.
Yeah.
So he's probably undoing.
Or it's 11/9, so he's backing it up.
Filmmaker
I'll have
Michael
to
Moore
watch
predicted that
it,
Donald. Please.
Please hold.
It's confusing
It's
the
like
way they're
getting
writing
ready
it
for
up,
you
but I
to
think
talk a
yeah.
little bit more.
I usually
Well,
say that.
it's
but
probably
I didn't wanna
intentionally.
talk over you guys.
No, it's okay. You can. We love it when you do.
you
So
don't.
that's this
It's
week.
okay.
We might see we might see some of these films. And box office. What do you got for us, Jimmy?
There's a box in an office.
That's right. I'm thinking that Predator came in number 2.
Okay.
And number 1 is going to be A Simple Favor.
I think number 1 would be Predator. Simple Favor would be number 3.
Okay.
What? What?
Well, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, thank you. I'm changing. I think that Predator is 3, and White Boy Rick is number 1.
Ooh, White Boy Rick might be number 1. Yes, White Boy Rick is number 1.
All right, I'm ready. Go ahead,
Ready,
tell
do
us.
it.
The Nun
Number 4.
in second place.
Second place, The Nun. Okay, I
The
got it.
Nun, 18.2 million.
Wow.
They have brought in the 2 weeks it's run, 85, just a skosh over 85 million with a $22 million budget.
Cool.
Wow.
Good for them.
Good
So
job,
They
guys.
did it. Yeah.
they're making money for the church for their legal fees.
Yeah. Right.
Not a joke. That was no. A Simple Favor,
All right.
Number
third
3.
place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Barely over 16.
Wow. Well, go see it.
And
Bring
they're
it up
so
higher.
they're so embarrassed at how much they spent on that movie they didn't even publish it.
Well, I believe it.
And
Must be a Disney.
White Boy Rick
Yeah.
is not first, but The
Why?
Predator is.
Really?
Ooh,
24.6.
Okay.
And
I
it
can see
had a
that.
huge budget of 88.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They had some stars in there.
Wow. But White Boy Rick was fourth, coming in at a mere 8.8 million.
Okay.
That's a far cry from the 29 it cost to make.
That's true. That's true.
Plus, people need to put their clothes on, especially in Detroit in the winter, running
No
outside with their
kidding.
grandparents driving by.
Right? Don't run naked in front of your grandparents.
yeah, right. That was
Boy, I would never do that in front of my granny.
In your granny panty.
That's right.
So there you have it.
There it is.
The Predator, The Nun, and A Simple Favor.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
You don't have to say about running naked in front of your grandparents.
What are you going to say about it?
Don't do drugs.
Drugs are bad.
Drugs are
Okay.
bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. Future films and trailers. I don't know why, but I really want to say Mary Poppins. I really want to say that. I can't
Yes.
wait to see it.
I do.
Doesn't that come out at Christmas?
Yeah, it probably
Yeah.
does.
I think in the previews it says Christmas.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
What movies or trailers do you want to talk about that's coming out soon?
The Girl in the Spiderweb.
Yes. And that's a Girl with a Dragon Tattoo series.
Oh, really?
Part of that series.
I can't
yeah.
wait to see that movie. And I'm
Yeah.
not a Girl with the Dragon Tattoo kind of.
Fanboy?
Not
or-
not normally in my wheelhouse, but
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. Okay.
Well-
Yeah, it does look good. I really want to see that. I do.
Yeah.
What about you, Adrian?
A Star is Born.
A Star is Born remake number 3.
I think I've pretty much watched the whole film through the 4 or 5
trailers.
trailers
Yeah. They are pushing that trailer, that's for sure. And then
Yep,
and
they
and
are.
I just can't believe that this is the third, or is it the fourth time? I can't even remember that they've redone this film. I just don't get that.
I think it's 3.
Yeah, I think it's 3 as well. Because Barbara Streisand did it once, and I can't remember who the other person was.
Mommy Dearest.
Yeah,
Joan
Mommy
Crawford.
Dearest. It was not Joan Crawford either. These two guys. Beth, I wish
know.
you were here.
No,
I
you
wish
don't.
you were here. Yes,
really
I do. No, I really do.
She would slap us both in the next
And
week.
your dog. I need your dog here and your mom.
I would.
See?
Oh, well.
There
Mom
you
is a coveted human being.
And I cannot.
Cannot what?
Cannot.
Find
Finish
it?
the sentence?
That too.
Use Viagra?
Use
Night
your words.
school.
Use
Oh,
your
night
words.
school.
Okay,
Yeah,
so there was
that's
a
looking good.
1930... Wow, 3 hours long? Holy crap.
Oh,
Wow.
crap. I'm not seeing that movie.
It's not
bringing
now.
up
No, not
blanket.
now. Calm down. Adrian, stop talking and listen to what I am saying, and then you will understand. So there was a 1937 A Star is Born, a 1976 A Star is Born, which was 3 hours. And then the new one.
Yeah. And then the new one.
How long is the new one?
I'm sure it's not 3 hours.
Not 3
On
hours
Rotten
long.
Tomatoes, they're predicting a 96%.
2 hours, 16 minutes.
Okay.
Did you say 2 hours, 60 minutes?
16.
Oh, 16.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
You were just full of it today. I
And,
like it.
and Beth,
You're
did you
like-
want to throw out a future movie trailer that you're interested in?
No.
No? You're like, I'm not interested
What
in
about
anything
First Man?
until after this season of this theater is done.
No, it's
What
not
about
even
First
that.
Man?
It's just I haven't seen a trailer for First Man, so I can't say that.
Have you guys have seen the trailer for First Man?
I have not seen a trailer for
You were sitting in the theater that I was sitting in, and it played.
Was I?
Oh my!
I missed it. Oh, is that the one where they're going on to the moon? It's that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's First Man. I totally forgot. But that does look
Then
good.
yes, that does look good. I did see that like 6 weeks ago or something.
Yeah, there you go. So cool.
I maybe I was just being completely oppositional. Never happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that never happens ever.
Mr. Agreeable over here.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to see that. It looks stupid. But I was like, I'm so sick and tired of NASA. Who's selling NASA right now? And then I thought, oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Space Force Trump.
Yep.
Yep.
So there are
Yep.
ultimately there are a lot of movies that I want to see, but I can't think of any right now, so I wasn't going to drag the show along through my brain trying to explain itself to the people. So that was why
Oh,
I said
it's
nothing.
not that bad.
It
All
kind of
right.
is right now.
Well, I
so
guess that means.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I get it.
Plus
No,
it's late.
it is. It's not that late to the viewers, listeners.
Yeah, who are listening in
Anyway.
the morning.
Yes. So you've been listening to Thanks for Watching, and I really want to give out some shout-outs and thanks. Shout-outs to, Crackhead Blue,
Yay.
Joe, thank you for
Joe.
listening. Thank you to Lisa for listening, and Mrs. Cabana.
Oh, Venom.
Venom looks good.
That was
Yes, that's good.
Okay,
The new
Venom,
trailer made that look really good.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, you audience, all you audience listening, thank you very much. I know there's people listening. I see all the numbers going. It's crazy. It's awesome. So thank you so much.
If we didn't
big
have you,
thank
there would be no reason for us to do this. So thank you for listening.
That's right.
Thank
exactly.
you for giving us a reason.
And thank you for joining Patreon.com and giving us and supporting this podcast, which is really awesome.
And
Thank
Hunter
you.
Killer.
And what?
Hunter Killer.
Hunter Killer. Yes. He's gonna throw out a movie between everybody. Thank you, Joshua Struthers. Thank you to Big Checho. DJ
Bohemian
McGee.
Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Thank you, Jimmy Harris. Thank you, Beth Labine. Adrian Rondo. Big thank yous to Jackie Harris and Penny McGee. And cut.